Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus which is algebraic identities. Now, dear students, in today's class we also take and solve some other important question based on the identity which is very important for you and your upcoming examination. So please dear students, concentrate on the chapter algebraic identity. Let's see. The question is, if, take a very important question, if x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 83, if x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to what? 83, okay? 83, find the value of x cube minus 1 upon x cube, okay? Find the value of x cube minus 1 upon x cube. This is the question. Dear students, this is a very important question of your syllabus. Let's see its solution. Look, here x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 83. Now find the value of x cube minus 1 upon x cube. Okay. Now look. Since we have, dear students, we have x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 83 now. We have x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 83. Now, what do? We take equation number 1. Since we have x minus 1 upon x whole square is equal to what? X minus 1 upon x whole square means what? A square plus b square minus 2ab, that is minus 2. Now, distant from there, using equation 1, just we put the value of x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 83. So now here 83 minus 2, that is 81. This implies that x minus 1 upon x is equal to under root 81, that is equal to 9. We take equation number 2. Okay. In this way, dear student, we get the value of x minus 1 upon x is equal to what? 9. Now, we just find the value of x cube minus 1 upon x cube. Okay. So, we taking cube both side. Taking cube both side of equation 2. Now, taking cube both sides of equation 2 we get. Now taking cube both sides of equation 2 we get, that is x minus 1 upon x whole cube is equal to 9 cube. Now look, a minus b whole cube, that is a cube minus b cube minus 3ab in bracket a minus b. Okay, a cube minus b cube minus 3ab in bracket a minus b is equal to 729, because of the cube of 9. The cube of 9 is equal to 729. Cube of 9 is what? 729. Now, from there x cancel to each other. That is now x cube minus 1 upon x cube minus 3 into the value of x minus 1 upon x is equal to what? 9 is equal to 729. 9. Okay, now from there we get x cube minus 1 upon x equal to 7, 29 minus 3 9s are 27, that is 207. Means okay, that is minus, no, that is plus, na, transfer that side to minus converted to the plus, so we get what, एक 756 is the required solution. So in this way you can solve that type of question. Now we take and solve some other important question based on identity. Let's see. Now we take and solve now find the value of the question is find the value of 27x cube plus 8y cube if 3x plus 2y, if 3x plus 2y is equal to 14 and xy is equal to 8. Now let's see its solution. Look, we have the value of this and we find the value of that expression. Since we have say 27x cube plus y cube, so we can write as 3x whole cube plus 2y whole cube, 2y whole cube. Now we express based on the identity a cube plus b cube, that is a plus b in one bracket and in second bracket. Now here we apply the identity a plus b whole cube. So 3x plus 2y whole cube is equal to a cube, that is from a cube plus b cube plus 3ab, 3 into a into b in bracket a plus b. Now we put the values. Let's see. Now from there we have value of this is what 14 cube. Okay. We find the value of this expression. That term we find the value of this plus 18 into x into y into the value of 3x plus 2y is what 14. Here we put that is 14. Now so 14 cube is equal to 27x cube plus 8y cube plus 18 into 14 into the value of xy is what 8. Okay, this is the concept. Now the value of the given expression 27x cube plus 8y cube is equal to the cube of 14, transfer that side minus 18 into 14 into 8. We simplify them and in this way we get our result. Now one more thing, 14 is common, so this is 14 square minus 18 into 8. We just simplify them. The square of 14 is what 196. So 14 into this is 196 minus 144. Okay, now we subtracting them and multiply by 14, then we get our result. So in this way you can solve that type of question. Please dear students, do more and more practices. Now we take and solve some other important question of that exercise. Very important question. Evaluate each of the following using identity. Evaluate each of the following using identity. And first part of this question is what? 103 into 97. And second one is what? 97 whole square. Okay. So dear friends, these are the question. And what I do for that? Now we just evaluate each of the following by using the identity, means algebraic identities. So let's see its solution. Let's see. First of all, we take and solve the first part of this question, which is what? (103 into 97). Now so first of all we can write 103, we can write 100 plus 3 into 97, we can write 100 minus 3. Okay, and now since we know that a plus b in one bracket and a minus b in one bracket is equal to what? A square minus b square. We can write this: a plus b in one bracket, a minus b in one bracket is equal to a square minus b square. So now look here, this is a plus b, the form of a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b into a minus b, we can write a square minus b square. A square means what? Minus b square means what? 3 square. We can write a square minus b square. The value of a is 100 and the value of b is what? 3. So we can write what? 100 square minus 3 square. So that is what? 100 square is what? 10,000. 100 into 100. Okay. And now minus 9. 3 is the 9. So we get what? 9,991. So 9,991 is the required solution of the given questions. Okay, dear student. So in this way, dear student, you can solve that type of question. Now similarly, here we using the identity, this identity. Now similarly, we can solve the second part of this question with the help of identity. Let's see. We can write as 100 minus 3 whole square. We know that no? 97 square means what? We can write 97 as 100 minus 3 and the 100 minus 3 whole square. Now look. So since a minus b whole square means what? A square plus b square minus 2ab. A minus b whole square means what? A square plus b square minus 2ab. So similarly here we have the value of a is 100, the value of b is what? 3. So now we can write a square means what? A square plus b square means what? Minus 2ab. 2 into 100 into 3. Now we just simplify it. 100 square is 1. 10,000 minus 3 is a 9 minus this is 600. This is 600. Now we have 10,600 plus 9. Okay, because of now no. First what I do, we subtract 10,000 minus 600. So 10,000 minus 600 is equal to what? 9,400. 9,400 plus 9, that is 9,409. 9,409. This is the required solution of the given question. So in this way, dear friends, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on this topic. This is one of the most important questions. So please, dear friends, do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise. Similarly, now we take and solve some other important question based on the identity. Let's see. Now look, take some important question. If x plus 1 upon x is equal to 6, find the value of x power 4 plus 1 upon x to power 4. Okay, now look, if x plus 1 upon x is equal to 6, then find the value of x to the power 4 plus 1 upon x to the power 4. Okay, now let's see its solution. Okay, now look, if x plus 1 upon x is equal to 6, find the value of x to the power 4 plus 1 upon x to the power 4. Okay, so look, since we have x plus 1 upon x is equal to 6, now we have x plus 1 upon x is equal to 6. We find the value of x to the power 4 plus 1 upon x to the power 4. Now squaring both sides. Squaring both sides we get, look, a square plus b square plus 2 into a into b is equal to 36, because the square of 6 is about 36. Now x cancels each other is equal to 36. Now we have x square plus 1 upon x is equal to 36 minus 2, that is 34. So in this way, the value of x to the x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 34. Now, dear student, but we find the value of x to the power 4 plus 1 upon x to the power 4. So for that, what I do, we again squaring both sides. Again squaring both sides. Look, again squaring both sides. since we have x square plus 1 upon x square equal to 34. Again squaring both sides means what? Okay, that is the square both side. Now a square plus b square plus 2 into a into b is equal to 34 square. Square of 34 is what? 1156. The square of 34 is what? 1156. Now what I do? Look. From there x square will cancel each other. So thus the value of this is -2. So the value this is the required solution. This is the required solution of the given question. So in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on this topic. This is one of the most important question of your syllabus. So please dear students, do more and more practices of your question. Now we take and one more question based on some identity. Suppose that question is if x plus y is equal to 12 and xy is equal to 32. Find x square plus y square. Find the value of x square plus y square. Now what I do for that? Now look. Since we know that x plus y whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay. So now the value of x plus y, this is 12 whole square is equal to x square plus y square, which we find, plus xy is 32. Now look here, this is 144 is there, x square plus y square plus 64. Now we transfer that side, so x square plus y square equal to 144 minus 64. So now 86. Thus the value of x square plus y square is 80. This is the required solution of the given question. Okay. So dear student, in this way you can solve that type of questions. Okay. So dear student, these are the first of all, let's see, we have the value of x plus y and x into y, and we find the value of x square plus y square. So for that, dear student, we apply the formula a plus b whole square, and a plus b whole square means what? A square plus b square plus 2ab, and from there we put the value of x plus y as 12 square is equal to x square plus y square, which we find the value of xy is equal to 32. Okay. Now the square of 12 is what? 144, and we, after transferring them, we get our result as x square plus y square, 144 minus 64, that is 80. So in this way you can solve that type of question. Okay. Now so in this way you can solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on identity. Thus, dear students, in this way in today's class we take and discuss a very important chapter, that is algebraic identities. Now in next class we take and solve the same chapter, and we take some other important question based